Hello everyone, this is Monsef Afker, and thank you so much for joining us today in this new call of Your Divine Uniqueness. And really it's such a pleasure and honor to have Dawn Crystal back on the show. She joined us in the previous season, and really she shared with us her really powerful work, and we experienced like together her really profound voice and sound healing work with the group session she did, and also how when she works with you with the callers and listeners. So that was really an amazing experience that we had with her. And also today we will experience more of that, like maybe even deeper. And really I'm so thrilled that she accepts to come back on our show and share with us her message and healing work. So yeah. And so yeah, as you know, as I mentioned in the email, so we'll be talking about pain relief, how voice sound healing can help us relieve pain and maybe also other symptoms. So we'll be talking about that, and Dawn will guide us on a group process. It's about grounding the life force energy in our body. And also after that, we will take callers and questions from the webcast. So just hit *2 on your phone or the web call if you are using that, if you want to connect with Dawn. And also for those of you on the webcast page, you can type in your question there on the question box. And yeah, so just for those of you on the webcast, if you can put your name and city, so I can share it with Dawn, so she can also help you with any questions you have. All right, so before we start, I would love just to share with you a little bit about Dawn. So Dawn Crystal, a recognized voice sound healer, a respected intuitive life coach, soul reader, and pain release expert, is known as a leading transformational specialist incorporating ancient wisdom for modern-day success. Dawn is passionate about helping people clear emotional and physical blockages so they can manifest from their higher self, step into their full potential, and lead their lives and business in a way that align effectively with their soul's purpose. Dawn helps her clients to quickly release themselves from pain, emotionally and physically, and is an active mentor for entrepreneurs, CEOs, and celebrities, helping everyone from the highest professional level to the stay-at-home mom. And yeah, so Dawn, I would like to welcome you to the show. Thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, a big aloha to you, Monsef, and everybody
Aloha.
here today. Aloha. I want to say thank you so much for having me back again, Monsef. And I'm so grateful and humbled for everybody who's taken their time out today to be here. And, you know, as I am known for, we'll experience on the call today, if anyone is interested, with sound healing is by with the way I do it, which is voice sound healing, I should say, to help people clear their blockages in their body, which really helps get rid of the root cause of pain. So that's what I'm known for globally, and I'm really known to help people get out of pain mindset within minutes. So I'm not saying that we don't have deeper issues, but you know, you can experience my work. It's pretty powerful. It's using really source energy that I bring in through my body. Source is the creator, by the way, of all living things. I'm able to channel that energy through me to help groups of people or individual callers. And the beautiful part about that channeling of source energy, it's pretty fast. It knows where to go on everybody that it works with, because obviously I say the creator that created all knows how to work with everybody on an individual level. Yes. So I just have the ability to channel that, and of course it's within myself. I actually say I think I've actually integrated that within my being over the years, so I kind of live this energy all the time. It's not like I just put it on for the show. But I just know how to use the energy of source through my body, and you'll experience that today on the call of, like, with each individual caller, we'll probably have something going on if I work with you. Just kind of, you'll kind of, you know, tell me your situation or whatever is going on. And a lot of times the sounds that come through me, which will be channeled for whoever I'm working with today, will go right in and start clearing out these blockages and really help. Beyond clearing the blockages, really getting your life force energy of your soul in your body. So my sounds actually do that. By grounding your life force energy, which is really your higher self or your soul. And that really helps your body, everybody, heal itself. Because it's all about really being empowered and knowing that our bodies are really made to heal themselves, but unfortunately we get blockage and we have all kinds of traumas happen in our lives, if it's a physical trauma or just some kind of unconscious or psychological trauma. So you'll really discover that just sound is beyond words, and sound, the sounds that come through me is through my voice, by the way, everybody. I'm not playing an instrument. So I can actually fine-tune the sounds to the person or group and get things moving for you. So this way your body can take over eventually and, clear, kind of keep you healthy. That's about keeping ourselves healthy. So, yeah, I'm really excited myself to really offer and show the world that there's natural ways to heal today beyond any Western medicine or anything. Not that I'm taking the place of anything. I'm not a medical professional, but I am a very potent sound healer that I can really help people accelerate their healing. Based on what you're using now, you can always, feel my energy and see if that would help assist also on your healing journey. So it's really exciting. And also I want to mention, my sounds are not just here for pain, everybody. So, my sounds will help, like I said, ground in your life force energy. So it's going to bring, with anyone here today, and we'll do a group process in a little bit of grounding our life force energy with everybody, but it's going to help bring more vitality to people because my sounds also, grounding your life force energy, which is really your soul, is actually going to bring more energy and vitality to your physical body, which is beyond pain, which is really an awesome thing I can do. And it's really going to, make you feel more energized. So, I mean, people who just I know a lot of people who drink a lot of, take a lot of caffeine and stuff. You might not need it, if you are participate and, maybe later on we'll talk about the program. So that's a really cool thing. And, so with sound healing that comes through me can help people on different levels beyond just physical heavy pain. So I want to mention it's really good for really just I call it maintenance of just keeping your energy systems and your physical body in the optimal health. And I really like to bring the sounds of sound frequencies to people to bring your body, your mind, and your spirit together as one vessel, which is really essential. A lot of people forget about our soul or our spirit. Our soul, I really believe now that it's come out, I've been doing this work for years, bringing our life force energy or our spirit into our bodies, which is really very important to really sustain our mental, physical health, everybody, bring more vitality and energy to our physical bodies. But we're not even talking about today, and this could be a whole different show, it's all about manifesting too. So you bring your spirit or your life force energy in the body, it really helps bring in more of what you're wanting in your life. So that could be money, that could bring better health, of course we're talking about that. It could be bringing in, this is just an overall spectrum of just what sound healing can do. It could bring in more loving relationships to you, and we're not even talking about that today. we're actually talking about pain. So I'm just giving you the overall of just the sound in general, what it can do for you. So it's really exciting. What do you think, Montel?
Yeah, it is. It's absolutely exciting, and like you said, with sound healing, it's really fascinating the results that we can get in all the different areas of our life, not only pain but also other things, like you said, manifesting what we really desire, and also keeping this high vibration for us, when we connect with others and also when we are with ourselves and creating what we love. So yeah, that's really so exciting. Yeah.
Well, it also what it does is it's kind of neat, because I've been working with this energy for many years. It's actually an energy that found me a long time ago. But even people that I work with, just my clients, the energy is just amazing, because it helps people get in these really cool synchronicities also, where things in life just kind of flow easier. You get into more of a divine flow of, I don't know, I call it, living in the moment or living in a divine synchronicity of your highest good. So I've had so many emails and stories of people who sent emails about just working with me in general, and over the years, and it's amazing how people just say that their money flows increase. They're just things just I'm not saying that we don't have problems and we don't live it, we don't have issues, but I'm saying it just makes your life flow a little bit easier. So I think that's really
Absolutely.
cool that it can create that type of, just living at, like you said, Montse, a higher vibration, which is really what we want to. We want to live at our highest vibration. That's our highest good, So I think that's beautiful,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, of course, and like one point you mentioned is that sometimes we will have maybe some challenges and something like that. It doesn't mean that we are not in higher vibration. It's just maybe part of our human experience. So we experience that, but in general we have this divine flow. We are like living in synchronicity of this divine flow and our highest path. So I think this is something really great that we can create and live in our life.
Yeah, and that's very true. And this, I don't think a lot of people bring it up, but yeah, living at your highest vibration. So of course we're living in physical form, everybody, and things in life just happen. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's all about really how we handle our everyday challenges. Because I mean, I have challenges nonstop, just like everybody else does. I don't get off any easier. But and again, it's all about how we perceive it and how we live through those challenges. And if we can do it at the highest state of our consciousness and vibration, that really helps us glide through it much easier. And the challenges, don't seem to be so much of a challenge anymore. So it's really cool.
Yeah.
I think that's like really awesome.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's more like opportunities for us to, like, I don't know, to discover more of ourselves and experience like growing and expanding. So it's more about that than just feeling stuck in something that's I don't know, like just trying to escape like some experiences, but instead like seeing them as opportunities to grow and expand and discovering more and more. So yeah.
Well, I definitely agree. Definitely agree with you. And my thing is, I just look at life as a gift. And I mean, I think sometimes these hardest challenges that we go in life, if we can glide through them easier, is actually going to teach us some great wisdom on the other side. And, believe it or not, even my life, I had a very hard life growing up myself. And I mentioned this before, I was homeless, and I lived in a very hard life of growing up with no love and no family support and zero anything. And all my life's challenges, many years, I mean, I lived as a victim before I even knew I was a healer. But, as I come out the other side right now, and I've been sharing my gifts, all over the world now for many years, and all these life challenges that I had growing up turned into the biggest gift ever, because really in reality I wouldn't know how to work with people, because I'm a very authentic person here. The universe sends me people that I can actually authentically work with, because I've had similar or the same experiences where I know how to authentically work with somebody to clear these things. I have a knowing. It's not, because I definitely mentioned I have never took a book course in healing. This is actually the gift of sound that found me many years ago, is something that found me, and I've just been able over the years to fine-tune my gifts, which turned into me relieving pain and blockage in the body, which is today's call. But it just started from humble beginnings of me being traumatized, and my whole family killed themselves many years ago with drugs and alcohol, and I lived through chaos my whole life. And here I am on the other side. I'm not in the, obviously I'm an adult now, but and I went through homelessness too for many years. I lived on the beach and lived out of a car, and here I am today. Like I said, stronger than ever, and very stable in my body, because all my life's challenges that I had as a child, and before I knew I was a sound healer or any kind of healer, really brought a stability to me, because hey, not much can move me when I've gone through homelessness, and had nothing,
Yeah.
So it's like, if I could get through that, so we all have our own thing, you know what I mean? But it's really cool. So I'm really excited today, and like I said, people who because we'll be doing, if you don't mind my stuff, I would like to offer soon a group process today, which is really going to help people. If you'd like to participate in this is going to be just a simple grounding your life force energy in the body. So basically when I say grounding your life force energy, because I look at it as your soul's energy, but I kind of honor everyone's perception of what life force energy is. You can call it God's energy or whatever you want, but really bringing that energy of really your true self, because all I do as a healer myself is really bring people back to their true self. That's why I'm very popular, because I don't bring in a modality of any type of modality of healing to what I do. I'm really, my job is what I'm really here on this planet to do is really to help people feel and really feel themselves on a very deep level. So you know you know what you truly feel like without, I would say, the whole world energy being in your energy field. So what we'll do today on the grounding process is really everybody who wants to participate. If you don't, you can always listen to the replay because the energy frequencies that I'll be bringing in will be on the replay when Mansa sends it out. So you can participate at then. But I do highly recommend people who do participate in the group process today to be in a place where you're not driving, okay? Because I will be bringing in life force energy to your feet. And a lot of people feel lighter after that. A lot of people kind of feel lighter in their head and stuff. So I'll be using sound as well. So and my sound today that comes through me, especially for the individual callers or the group process, will also be clearing out energy. So you might hear me make a loud sound, everybody, while I'm doing that. And that's actually going to be neat, even though it sounds bizarre. It's actually a loud sound that comes through me to clear lots of energy for lots of people. And it also clears off a really, you'll hear me make a loud sound when we do the crown chakra activation. It'll be clearing off a really heavy layer of energy that people have at the top of their crown chakra, which is really where I'd like to clear that on everybody, is because that will help people receive their divine guidance on a daily basis by clearing off that top chakra. And I also, in some ways, I call it an activation, but really what I do is to just awaken you, okay? So I'm not bringing anything to you. I'm just kind of awakening you. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Absolutely, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we can do now the group process.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Great.
Okay. Okay, everybody. Well, everybody, let's go ahead and just get to a quiet place if you're in a place that you can receive. If you are driving or operating any machinery or equipment, please do not participate. Not that it's going to do anything. I just would rather have you 100% fully here. And if you are driving and you're just kind of tuning in, that's fine. Then just go ahead and tune into the call later. So right now what we're going to do, everybody, is just going to I'm going to have you put attention and focus to pretty much just like the main chakras of the body. And we're going to go kind of backwards. We're going to go from crown chakra, which is the top of our head. Then we're going to drop our focus, everybody, down to the third eye, which is the middle of the forehead. And then we're going to drop our focus, everybody, down to the throat area, okay? That's our throat chakra. That's a good one to clear because a lot of people in the throat chakra get a little clogged. We sometimes tend to hold back our words, okay? So we'll do a little activation in the throat chakra. And then we will drop our attention and focus down, everybody, down to the chest area in the middle of the heart chakra, which is just, where we feel loved. So some people cry and feel tears when I do this type of activation in the heart chakra because basically what I'm doing is I'm having you really feel the essence of your truth or your true love of who you are in your heart. And a lot of people who've never had love in their life who get reunited in their heart chakra really feel that on a deep level. So if you feel tears of joy or just tears, just know that's a gift from you. Through the universe today to kind of bring that love to you that you're needing. So if you feel nothing, that's fine too. But I just want to mention some people get really emotional, so that's a very good thing. So after we go from the heart chakra, excuse me, everybody, we're going to drop our focus. I don't get exact where the chakras are because I cover a very large area of our body of a range with the sound, so we don't need to get exact on the dot or where the chakras are, because a lot of people don't even know where the chakras are. And if anybody's ever curious about where chakras are, you can always Google that, and you'll find out where all the chakras are in the body. But I usually just deal with the first 7 because we have a very short period of time. So we'll activate around the belly button after the heart. Okay, so let's run around the belly button area, everybody. And then we will drop our focus and attention after the belly button down to about 2 inches below the belly button to the second chakra. That's a good chakra to activate, everybody, today because that's going to kind of get things stirred up and really help kind of clear off some of that deep trauma or just get yourself manifesting things in your life a little quicker. So I'd like to concentrate with sound and our focus, our attention on those areas, when I'll kind of guide you in a few minutes here on that area. And then we'll drop our focus and attention to the first chakra, which is called the chakra 1. It's the creativity chakra, everybody. And that'll be somewhere around your pubic bone area. Again, you don't have to be exact, okay? So it doesn't have to worry about that. So with everybody kind of knowing now how we're going to go, I want everybody to take 2 deep breaths, please, before we begin the process, so you're kind of with me. Okay, let's go ahead and take another deep breath. Just want everybody kind of relaxed in our bodies, okay, so we can receive the best we can. Okay, so what I'm going to do, everybody, let's go ahead and we'll start the first chakra activation, or we're going to kind of open up the top chakra, which is the crown, and you're going to probably hear me make a sound, again, a loud sound, because I'm going to be moving energy for everybody here on the call and also on the future replay. So if you do, just know that's happening, and just imagine when we put our focus and attention right now to the top of our head, and I do that, you can imagine like a big heavy cloud of energy, if you want to imagine that, just kind of leading into that beautiful divine light above your head, just kind of leaving you. And then a lot of people sometimes feel a lot lighter, okay? Or you'll kind of have your own sensation, or tingly. There's lots of different sensations that you can feel with that. With all that said, everybody, let's go ahead and start. Put your attention and focus right at the top of your head. And let's begin the first crown chakra activation and receive right now. Here comes the loud noise, everybody. Imagine that happening now and everything leaving your crown chakra into the beautiful divine light above your head with this sound. Beautiful. Okay, if you felt it or not, that's fine. I want everybody to take a deep breath right now. Okay, so we want to kind of take deep breaths in between these activations. And then after we do the activations with all the chakras, we'll just kind of ground your energy into your body, which will be your soul's energy, or I call it the life force energy as well. Let's go ahead and drop our focus now to the middle of our forehead, everybody, and receive this next activation right now. And receive. Okay, that's the second activation. Everybody, let's take a deep breath, okay? Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and put our attention, everybody, to the middle of the throat. That's the throat chakra I just explained a few minutes ago. And let's drop our focus there and receive, okay? Let's do that right now, right in the middle of your throat. Beautiful. Let's take a deep breath, everybody. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the next activation down in the heart. And I want you to think of somebody or something you love. It could be a child, it could be your husband, spouse, whatever, or your beloved pet. Put them in your heart chakra, everybody. And let's put our focus and attention with that loved one in your heart chakra. And let's do that next activation right now. Beautiful. All right, let's take another deep breath, everybody. Beautiful. Okay, we're getting down there. So let's go ahead and go put our attention to the belly button area. That's fine. We're going to cover a lot of area there. So let's go ahead and do the next activation around that area. Put your attention there, everybody, to your belly button area and receive. Beautiful, everybody. Let's take another deep breath, everybody. Beautiful. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to drop our focus and attention down about 2 inches below the belly button. That'll be your second chakra activation. That's really a good chakra because that's where people kind of store our, how can I put it, our deep emotions. And we can kind of move the energy out of there. That's going to help you manifest anything in your life a little easier and quicker. So why not have that activated and cleared? So we'll just do a little bit of activation here. And of course, I want to mention after the group process, everybody say this energy will continue. So it doesn't just end after we stop. So just allow that to happen. So the rest of your day, in a couple days, it can go on forward. Okay? So let's go ahead and drop our focus and attention down 2 inches approximately below the belly button and receive this next activation, everybody, right now. Okay, beautiful. Let's take another deep breath, please, everybody. Doing really good here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our last activation, which will be at the pubic bone area, which is the chakra of creativity, everybody. So we can be more creative and activate that for you. So just go ahead and put your attention and focus down there to the best of your ability. Just in the general area is fine. And let's begin that next activation right now and receive. Let's take a deep breath, everybody, on that. Okay, we're going to go one more step further now. Now that we have the chakras activated, we're going to imagine a beautiful white stream of white light coming from your crown chakra all the way down through your full physical body, through your feet. And we're going to imagine that white light of God or source or whatever you believe going from your feet all the way centering you to your beautiful, I call it loving, beautiful Mother Earth. Okay, so we're going to imagine that happening so we can ground ourselves in our body. And this way your body can kind of help itself. And really, it's amazing how you might have some synchronicities or something cool happen for the rest of your day because you'll be grounded with your body, your mind, and your spirit in the body. So it's kind of cool. And I'm glad I can do that. So let's go ahead and do that, everybody. Imagine to the best of your ability, your white light coming from your crown chakra all the way through your physical body, through your highest good, down your feet, grounding you to the center of loving Mother Earth. Imagine that happening now while I make the sound. And let's begin the last process right now. take another deep breath, everybody. Okay, so that's going to start the activation. So I want to mention again, because we just did a very quick activation and grounding our life force energy into our bodies, to our feet, grounding us to the center of Mother Earth. Just keep go on. So, you know, I've had many people send me emails or whatever saying, wow, my day just got better and I felt lighter and had a little bit of a kick in my step, or I had a little joy come through me for the day, maybe something you haven't felt in a while, a little giggle, and a little lightheartedness that might come through you for the rest of today. So this is source energy, grounding life force energy, which is really using source energy for everybody who wanted to participate today. And of course, as I noted, that this will be on the replay. So Mansa, here we go. We're concluded that process. So I hope everybody received a little something from that.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Don. That was, yeah, that was really like very grounding for me. Like it was like it took me to a state where I was like feeling very calm and peaceful. And yeah, I really love that. So thank you. Thank you so much.
So basically, just what you felt there, which is very simple, is you felt your spirit or your life force energy. And anytime that very high frequency of who you are comes into your body, it's very peaceful. Everyone thinks that you're going to be like, you know, thrown into a pool of cold water, like it's going to be jolting or something. No, actually, the essence of who you are, which is your spirit or your soul, whatever you believe, is always peaceful. So when you could bring that peace to your body, oh my God, that's where the healing is. That's where the nurturing comes from. That's where you feel yum yum. When I say yum yum, from the inside out. So why not feel yum yum from the inside out? Then everything else that happens around you doesn't really affect you. You know, so I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Definitely.
Wonderful. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much again, Don. And everybody, we would love to hear your feedback. So if you can share it with us on the webcast, on the question box, and also like if you have like any like experience during the couple coming days, you can also share it with me, and I will forward it to Don. So yeah, Don, can we start taking questions from the audience?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, I would love to. Yes, absolutely, Mansa.
All right, so everyone, if you are on the phone or the web call, you can raise your hand by pressing *2, so we can connect with Don. And for those of you on the webcast page, you can type in your questions on the question box there. And also please add your name and city there. And yeah, and then I will share your question with Don. All right, so we have a caller from Tacoma, Waverly. Phone number ending with 5502. Hello? 5502.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What is your name?
My name is Nanine.
Welcome, Nanine. What is your question?
Thanks to both of you. My question is that I've had an issue with, I'm not sure if it's the muscle or tendon on my ankle, and it doesn't have full range of motion, so it makes it difficult to walk, so I limp all the time. And the other thing is I have a big bone spur on the back of that foot, so those two together, I can't wear shoes, regular shoes. I have to wear backless shoes. So the limping and everything kind of causes misalignment in my back and hips and knees and everything.
Hi, Manine. Well, my name's Dawn Crystal. Thank you for being here today and being part of this. Manine, is it Manine? Is that right?
Nanine, yeah.
Oh, beautiful name. You're the first Manine I've ever met. Beautiful name.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Again, I didn't get where you were calling from.
Auburn, Washington.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much. So, quick question for you, Manine. First, I want to ask, do I have permission to connect with you?
Yes.
Hello? Okay, I just want to make sure, because I have to check, because I want to make sure you give me the okay. Okay, so Manine, quick question. You sound very young, so how old are you in the physical? Just curious.
I'm actually 60 years old.
Wow, you sound like, well, again, 60's young. 60 years young, but you sound like you're about 30. So that's why I was asking you. So I imagine you have other people say that as well. But okay, so any injuries because you're dealing with something on your foot, and what was that, your left or your right foot?
My left foot, and I did have a sprained ankle. I've had more than one sprained ankle.
Yeah, I kind of see that. I kind of feel like, is there something with your, if you had this checked with the doctor before? Because I feel there's some kind of, I don't know if you have enough support in your, it seems like something there is not really supportive in your ankles. And I kind of feel it's a little hereditary. So I don't know, does anybody else in your family have any issues?
I don't know of anything, but I did go
Okay.
to a doctor, and they sent me to physical therapy. That's all they did. And the physical therapist was rocking my foot really hard, and it felt like he was tearing something.
Ugh. Well, how long ago did he do that?
That was about 1.5 years ago.
Yeah, he was very aggressive, your soul. Soul, I actually have an ability, everybody, I do soul reading. So what I do is I tune in on a soul level, and your soul kind of tells me everything anyway. Yeah, he wasn't very gentle on you, and actually, I'm actually surprised that he did that to you. So I actually see you walking on there not feeling good at all, and actually a lot more pain.
No. Yeah.
So it wasn't, that wasn't really a good thing. So I hope you found, not that I'm telling you to go do it, but hopefully you found somebody else that maybe was more aligned to your spirit. Just vibration. I always say we find practitioners and people who we work with just based on what we're needing, and also soul guidance, which is really from our heart, because there's a vibration that we all put out. So what I can do today is, and I kind of see that too, it's kind of knocking your whole body out of alignment when you really have trouble, just walking, right?
Right.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I kind of see your energy is a little choppy, so I'm going to do some sound here, and anybody else on the call who would like to be maybe cleared out a little bit more, because I kind of feel your energy needs some clearing. Are you around a lot of people? Do you work?
I work in a school.
Oh, gosh, that's what I'm seeing. Okay, well, I'm seeing a lot of static around you, and my dear, you do need to keep some kind of energy boundary around yourself, because you're picking up on so much stuff in your energy field, which I know it's kind of hard when you're not really, walking around with some white light around yourself or something every day, okay? So I'll clear that out of you. But my main thing is that, when I clear people, even on the shows like this, I want you to keep it. I want you to empower yourself that you can keep your own energy clear. So maybe a little white light around yourself starting tomorrow can help, okay? Doing that every day.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so Menine, I want you to the best of your ability, hold beautiful white divine light, and imagine everything going into that beautiful divine light that's not you, okay? Just say whatever it is. It doesn't matter. Not your highest bid. And I'm gonna make sound, and again, I make some loud sounds, so please know they may sound bizarre. But the reason why I make these sounds is for a reason, because I move energy with these sounds, okay? So beyond the sounds, there's frequencies, and that's what I'm using to work with everybody. So let's go ahead and hold beautiful white divine light, Menine, and let's begin right now, okay? Just imagine everything leaving from your feet all the way through your head into that beautiful divine light of God or source, whatever you believe that's not you, okay?
Okay.
Well, let's go ahead and we'll start the process right now, and just receive. Let's begin. I'm going to make a loud sound. You have a lot of heavy energy. So just imagine that heavy energy cloud above your head is leaving right now in the light, and anybody else on the call that wants to feel this. Let's do it now. Did you feel something kind of move? There it goes. Are you aware of anything kind of moving a little bit or shifting?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep breathing, because I actually have a lot of energy to clear in you. So just kind of imagine white light will clear all your energy channels, okay? So we're going to do that right now, just so you feel good. I want you, Menine, to feel more of you, okay? Because that's the problem. Most people walk around on the planet. We have no idea what our true self feels like in our body, so we can measure, oh, this is me, and this isn't me. So this way you can make your own determination. Oh, well, I'm going to put light around myself or whatever I need to do to create a boundary. Because not that you can't be loving, but we just need to have healthy boundaries and not really take on the world's energy, right? So we can be more service to ourselves and everybody else. So let's kind of clear while I'm making sound. You feel things kind of lightening up on you a little bit, getting lighter?
Yeah.
Yeah, keep breathing. anyway, your foot, I'm just going to kind of do some quick little mini healing on your feet so you can feel a little bit released, because you're having your life force energy in your body will help. Of course, I don't know how deep this will go, and I'm only doing a 2-minute session on you, but we can do a little bit of work, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just feel this now, and just imagine everything going out to your crown chakra that's not you. How's that feel in your legs or your feet right now? Can you feel something there going on?
Yeah, I can.
Yeah. Now feel that.
Yeah, it feels like it's loosening up.
Yeah, it is. So I want to mention, because that's going to continue when we get off the phone. Yeah, you're just really blocked, and I just kind of feel your body right now. Isn't your body starting to feel more light and not so heavy like when we first started the call?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and you feel more peaceful? A little bit more?
I feel like giggling.
Oh! Okay, I don't mean to emphasize on this, but you're feeling giggly, my dear, because what we just did, I don't take any credit. I just have the ability to know how to bring in your soul or your life force energy to your body. And really what I did was, the giggling part is your soul being with you. So your soul's like, I'm home, and you're just feeling good because you're feeling yourself. So doesn't that, would you say that the way you're feeling right now, I just did, what, 2 minutes healing on you and clearing, and you're feeling your true self. Isn't that kind of like something you'd want to keep?
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
So you have the power, my dear, to keep this by just, you know, this is for anybody. I mean, you could do your own energy boundary, but I just think for you, just put some white light around yourself. So what it does is, because you're working in an environment of a school, which I saw that was just a lot of chaotic energy, it's going to kind of help contain your energy so you can heal your body. Because the problem is, if you got all this energy coming in you, and then your body's trying to heal itself at the same time, it's kind of hard. You know, it kind of distorts things. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just kind of cleared all that chaos out and actually brought some healing energy of your soul to your feet. And that's why your feet right now, or your back, your ankles should be feeling a little bit lighter.
Mhm.
Are you agreeing? Because that's what I'm seeing. Yeah.
Yes.
So I want to leave you with that good energy today, Manine, but I want to mention, you know, just, you know, do your best to do that. And, you know, of course, if you ever feel to work with me, I'll work with you deeper. But that's my gift to share with you for a free mini healing today, and I hope I really helped you. And I'm going to disconnect my energy with you now. But I want to say have a, you know, beautiful, blessed day, and I hope it really works out.
You also. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so sweet. Well, thank you so much. And again, just for 2 minutes, I think I helped you in 2 minutes beyond any hour thing you did before with somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for taking my call.
Thank you. Much blessing. Much blessing.
Thank you, Nanine.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, that was a very powerful call, because there was a lot of things that happened that you just heard. I mean, she was giggly. And remember, I was mentioning before, the giggly is really a beautiful thing. That's your soul or your life force in the body. So you see how it brings much more peace and joy, even if you're not feeling so well. And then from there, when I really cleared out her energy, I was able to go in and really release some of that tension and that pain that she had in the ankle, on her ankles and the back of her legs. She felt that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's beautiful. And you see how healing can happen pretty fast. So it's it doesn't, I always believe that, you know, I'm known as a lightning speed healer. I mean, that's what people know me as, but I do it very thoroughly, too. That's why most of my sessions that I even do with my clients are only like 30 minutes, because I don't need an hour with people. And really, in reality, Monsef, as you know, your life is busy. Who has time for hours of healing? I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I think most people these days want fast healing, but effective, right? So that's what makes my work very popular, because I can get to the root cause pretty fast and get your body up and running. So this way, you know, when your body's up and running itself, your body can kind of take over the reins of doing the healing itself. You see how that works? It's empowerment.
Yeah,
you know?
beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, with sound and energy healing, you do like it's how to say, it's beyond time. So it's
Yeah.
especially it's coming from source. So yeah, that transcends
Well, that's
the
the
limitation
thing.
of time. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, you're so right. It's coming from source. Yeah, I'm very particular the way I say what I do, because I'm not bringing in anything but yourself. I'm very humbled by the gift I have, that I can actually really bring people's souls in their bodies. Because really, I think that's one of my main callings on this lifetime, is to bring people back to themselves. So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really important, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's powerful but very simple, you know, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Don, for the guidance and the beautiful energy you shared with Nanine and all of us. And let's take our second question from the webcast. We have Missy, M-I-S-S-Y, from Potomac, P-O-T-O-M-A-C. And she said, can you help me reclaim and stay in my power? I am now having big digestive disorders, and I'm okay being assisted by you.
Okay, Steve, it's N as in Nancy, is that right?
No, Missy.
Missy. Oh, Emma. M as in Mary. Okay, M.
Yes.
And it's Potonoc is the town?
M-A-C.
M-A-C. Okay, I know who it is.
I think from Maryland.
Maryland?
Maryland, what I found.
Oh, perfect. Yes, got it. Okay, my stuff, I got that. Okay, so Missy, you have some deeper issues with, she said she had digestion issues, right? So I'm just kind of connect with her for a minute here, right? Is that what she said?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, so she's got a little bit of deeper trauma going on inside of herself that I kind of feel she's had trauma. So I can give her some good clearing energy right now, but I do, think that she would need to, work with me, or, maybe purchase my program we'll talk about later, because she has some deeper levels that she has to do a little bit deeper work on herself. So can we do something to help her within this few-minute session? Absolutely, but digestion issues for her is definitely trauma, and my soul's showing me that. So let me just go ahead and send her some energy, and then, Montef, if you could get with her in a few minutes to see if she felt anything. I can kind of put some energy into her stomach area to help release that and see if she feels a relief, okay?
Okay.
So let's go ahead and do that. I'll send some energy to Missy in Potomac, Maryland, and let's do that now. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to disconnect my energy with her, Missy, right now, and Montef, see if she felt anything. So I just cleared her head, and I moved some energy through her stomach, which is a little blocked. She definitely needs more help. So again, I can only do so much in 2 minutes. Okay.
Yeah.
On a mini healing, which I just gave her. So, but she should feel a big shift just from that. Okay. That was a lot of energy. So we'll see if she gets back with you on the webcast on that.
Yeah, so Missy, we'd love to hear your feedback. You can just type it on the question box. Yes, so we'll take like a caller, and then I will check back, because there is like a short delay between between us and people listening on the webcast. So yeah. So
absolutely.
Let's invite another caller. We have Louis or Louise from France on the web call. Hello.
Louise.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? How are you, Don?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. So is it Louis or Louise?
Yes, Louis.
Okay.
Pronounced the French way.
Okay, yeah.
How can we help you today, Louise? Good. Welcome to the show. This is Dawn Crystal.
Thank you, Don. I appreciate your work very much. I've already purchased a few of your programs, Get Out of Pain and other stuff. My question would be, I feel stuck on the financial level these days. I've noticed a drop in clients.
Yeah. Quick question for you, Luis. I have permission to connect with you for a moment here.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. So, quick question: are you when you say financial, do you have a partner in your business or anything? Because I kind of feel somebody that's not really resonating at the vibration of wealth. So, are you by yourself, or are you with any partners or anything like that in your finances?
I live with yes, I have a partner in my life, but we don't have the same jobs.
Okay, because I'm kind of feeling with you, Luis, is again we were talking about boundaries with the caller before, and for you, I can kind of clear out some stuff around you because I kind of feel there's people that have been around you that are maybe not resonating at a vibration of wealth. Can you say that? People complain. You know how people are around us, they complain about their money, finances. You know, that's just the way the world is. Or you listen to it on the news or whatever you do. So we want to clear that out so you can become more of yourself. And then, of course, Luis, I would highly suggest to create some kind of healthy boundary around yourself every day. That this way you can contain yourself in your own energy and you're not picking up on the energy of the world that a lot of the world right now is lack consciousness. Okay? So we don't want you in that, right?
Of course.
You want to vibrate to its your highest vibration. So do I have permission? I'm going to go ahead and just give you some good energy. Do you want to hold light above your head and just imagining everything that's leaving you that's not your highest good, okay? We're going to put it into that beautiful divine light, okay?
Yeah.
You ready?
Totally.
Okay. Imagine that happening while I make sound and receive. I'm going to clear a lot of energy on you. Just feel this. Did you feel that move off you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, good. Well, and I want to mention one, too. Did you grow up with a family that complained about money, your parents?
They didn't really complain, but they didn't make friends very much with money.
Well, you kind of downloaded that a little bit. So let's just clear a little bit of that stuff off. You have, like, other people's belief systems on you. So let's just clear everything off. Keep breathing. Now, are you feeling like things are getting lighter on you?
Oh, yes.
Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Now, I have a question for you, Luis. Do you have a problem of feeling love in your heart?
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so because of that, seeing quotes in your heart, I want to do a little bit of a heart chakra activation, even though you're light in your body right now, because what's happening is your heart's kind of closed, and in order for really to receive love and abundance, we kind of need to be open in the heart. Does that make sense?
Of course, yes.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put your focus in your heart, and I'm just going to kind of do a little heart activation as well, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so just put your chakra right in your heart chakra and make some sounds. I'm going to open up your heart chakra, Luis, and bring every age of you from birth, as you were born in this lifetime, to the age of you on the phone with me right now, in your heart chakra with your source, your divine self, your God-present self, whatever you believe right now. Do I have permission to do that?
Yes, you have. Okay,
then receive. Let's begin. And that's for anybody else on the call as well that wants this heart activation. I want you to take a couple deep breaths and tell me how that made you feel, Luis.
Yeah, I had strong reactions when you did that.
How did you feel when you say strong reactions? What did it do?
The spine straightening up, big yawns, things like that.
Did you feel more peace?
Oh yes.
And right now, because I just did a lot of work on you in like 2 minutes. I just activated your heart. Some people feel emotion. I don't know if you felt any emotion in your heart. It's okay if you didn't, but that activation will continue. It's going to kind of expand your heart because we're talking about creating more abundance, right? So that's really important activation. But also feel your body right now. Do you feel lighter in your body since we've begun the session?
Lighter and a little bit dizzy also.
Okay, a little dizzy. Okay, let's just ground you a little bit more on your feet. How's that feel right now? Less dizzy?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, okay, so what I did was we were moving so much energy on you that we needed to ground your energy of your soul into your body more. So you should feel not so dizzy right now, right?
Yes.
Yeah, much better. Okay, so this energy, I just want to just mention, Luis, I'm going to disconnect my energy with you now and leave you with that. But just know that energy will continue all day long when we hang up. So please drink some extra water. And then I do highly suggest, because I did clear out a lot of energy that was not truly you. So when I say that, I'm talking about the world. It's no right or wrong, good or bad. But keeping yourself contained in your own light of your own essence of who you are, your vibration of who you are, will bring in more wealth because you're not picking up on everybody else's lower vibration. Does that make sense?
A lot, yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so if I could leave you with that energy today, that's going to help you significantly. So I hope that really helps. And I just want to say thank you for purchasing my programs and, being part of what I do. And I'm glad I was able to do a few minutes of a mini healing with you today and share my gift.
Thank you so much, Don. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Bless you. Thank you, Luis. Thank you so much. And have a blessed day.
Louis.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye now.
Bye for
Aloha.
now.
Yeah, that was a good call, Mansa.
Wonderful. Yeah, that was really like powerful energy. So yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Don. And yeah, Don, we have Missy. She shared a feedback. She said, "Thank you. I feel not as bloated in my abdomen." And yeah, she said, "I still feel very sad and would like to work with you." So,
well,
yeah.
and again, we're going to talk about the program in a few minutes here. And again, the program's good because it's going to help a lot of people. These vibrations that I put out are always in everything I put out. I'm talking everything, any program. So just know everything's going to be always in tune to people, what you're needing in the moment. So it's really cool, and I hope I do get to work with her because the thing I'm on stuff with Missy is that she had some really deep stuff, and I'm being truthful. I can only do so much work in a 2-minute session on the phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I did help her. I did move a lot of energy out of her solar plexus, so I was glad that she was able to feel that, okay?
Beautiful. So yeah, I would love if we can now talk about the program. So for people who want to work with you even deeper, and they can learn more about that, whether through the program or the private session. And yeah, so for everyone, you can follow with us and visit the special offer page by clicking on the special offer button on the webcast or the replay page when it becomes available, or you can visit the link yourdivineuniqueness.com/Don and number 11, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Don11, DAWN and 11. Yeah, so there are 2 packages, Don. So can you talk about that? Yeah.
Yeah, very simple. I'm not a healer to go into lots of in-depth explanation. Basically, my program is very cut and dried, simple, and the energies that you're hearing through me today with the callers are all encoded, which is from source, and everything I put out, which is this program. So this program is all about getting out of pain. Again, you don't have to be in pain to buy this program because each of the modules, even if you listen to the modules and you didn't have any of these issues going in these different areas of the body, will still help you on all levels because we're talking about bringing your body, mind, and spirit and grounding your life force energy in the body. So this is going to kind of help your body just the program in general, just listening to it would help your body heal itself, because your soul or your higher self would know how to use the frequencies that are in this whole program. But we'll go into each one right now, and it's going to be a package A and a package B. Okay, so package A will have 10 MP3s, and I think we have a bonus too, don't we, Montse?
I'm
pretty sure there's a bonus.
I think it's in package B. This is what I have.
Yeah, it's Discover. I think it's Discover Sound Healing.
Yes, in package B. Yeah.
MP3 it is. Okay, great. So yeah, we'll have 10 MP3s that are very potent, everybody. So just know you don't have to have the issue going on in order for it to help you. So we're going to go just into the item numbers, and then you guys can hear them if it resonates with you or not. But I'm just letting you know the sound frequencies and energy that comes through these modules are so beyond what it's even doing. So item 1 is emotional pain. Anybody who has depression, any kind of inherited energy, anybody just wanting to feel more happier, not maybe feeling so down and out and picking up on the weight of the world. Emotional pain will help you on so many different levels, including past lives up to the present moment. So very powerful module. If that module alone, you know, like I said, that could be the whole program, just helping people with emotional pain, which a lot of people have that. Item 2 is also a very important one. It's clearing back pain, but it's also just creating healthy flow through your back and also the channels of your body, which there's channels that actually, you know, support your soul being in the body, which are the energy channels that I work with. So this is going to kind of strengthen everything as well in your body. But it's going to clear back pain. It's going to help with all that. Especially if your pain is caused from unknown traumas or just past lives, that's going to really help clear out some deep stuff. If you have deeper issues of pain, everybody, in your back caused from a surgery or an accident, we'll talk about package B, because I do highly recommend you buying package B, which is not priced much more than this package A, which will include a 30-minute session with me where I can work directly on your issues and get things moving for you. So when you go and listen to these modules, it'll help you even go deeper in clearing. So just keep that in mind. So package B alone, if you don't have any big issues, that's package A is good. It's just by listening to the MP3s if you don't have any you know, physical issues really going on. So item 2 is back pain, and then we're going to go into item 3, which is clearing abdominal. I call it pain, but actually it's going to really help with your organs as well. A lot of people have issues with digestion, organs, you know, I mean, all kinds of the whole system in your stomach. It's going to help heal that. So that's just part of it, and of course helping surgeries, clearing out scar tissue, inflammation in certain areas of your stomach region area, and also creating stronger channels of your life force energy to be through your body. So this is doing more than just pain, and it's going to help with all areas of your abdominal area beyond just if you have some issues with some, you know, digestion or just reproductive system or surgeries or anything like that, this will really help accelerate the healing, okay? It's going to clear out all lower vibrational energies as well, okay? So very powerful item number 3 just itself. And then item 4 is clearing the heart, which also is not just heart attacks and arteries. If you've had surgery, great, it's going to help, but it's also going to help with clearing out some of the heart walls. We had a caller today that we just worked with that opened up his heart chakra to receive. He wanted more wealth, but this also can help you clear out heart walls, to receive more love in your life. More love could be you know, more love of a lover, you know, a spouse or someone who you want in your life, or just kind of opening the heart to receive more love in all different areas. So this is a very powerful benefit just from listening to that, beyond any kind of issues physically going on in your body. So that's a really cool one and a very powerful module, module 4, item 4. 5 is clearing throat to the lungs, and I just kind of covered that general area because I really like to clear out the throat chakra for speaking your truth. Of course, it's going to help with anybody with any issues through their chest and throat. If you've had surgery, great, it's going to help anyway. It's also going to help just clear blockage, okay? Just blockage in that area. Everyone kind of, some people have chronic, I'm not sure making any medical claims, but I've heard it help people with some kind of bronchial issues and all kinds of stuff that we sometimes hold energy in our chest area that might not be moving. So this will kind of help move out those the area of the throat to the lungs. So very, very powerful. You know, you don't have to have anything major going on in order for that to benefit you. Okay, everybody? Item 6 is clearing the brain, which is headaches, and that is a huge one. If you have that issue, this will really help you in so many ways, regardless of the headaches coming through. Again, it can kind of help if you have something physical going on. Of course, I always tell people to keep with your medical professional. This is just here to assist in your healing journey, and it could really help my work accelerate your healing. And it's also really kind of balances the right and left hemispheres of your brain. So if you kind of have a little bit of your mind just kind of being a little bit too active, this will kind of balance out the right and left hemispheres of your brain to bring you more into peace and balance in yourself. And of course, this will also clear with the vessels and strengthen your vessels and your arteries in your brain. And also, if you've had trauma in your life, this will help clear with some of the unconscious mind or some traumas. And that could be past lives as well. So very powerful item 6, okay? So if anybody has any of that, very cool. That's a very good one. Item 7 is clearing shoulder and neck pain, which is huge. Most people, I work with a lot of people, and I can tell you a lot of people hold trauma, tightness, tension in their neck and shoulders. So this is really going to help alleviate that, and of course, help keep you, keep you loose in the shoulder and neck area. And of course, if you had a surgery of any sort, stiff neck, anything with scar tissue, that's going to help heal that as well in that area. So very powerful item 7 for anybody with shoulder or neck issues. Again, you don't have to have it in order to buy this program. This program is going to help keep your energy channels strong so your life force energy, again, of your soul can flow easily through your body. So this is, there's a whole different spectrum of healing happening here beyond just what it says. Item 8 is clearing the foot and ankle pain. We just had a lady I just worked on before. This would be great for her. She's got some ankle spurs or something going on. Of course, this is just going to help, even if you don't have a foot or ankle pain, it's going to help really keep the energy channels clear so your soul or your life force energy can ground really solid in your feet to the planet Earth right now. So this is all about keeping the energy channels open, including your feet, so your life force energy can ground easily through your body of your spirit. So please know this is so beyond having an issue or having some kind of pain in the ankle or foot. So that's a really good one, everybody. Very good to incorporate in your life. Item 9 is wrist and the joints. This is just the joints of the body. I kind of just said wrist, elbow, knees. I have a lot of people come to me, all kinds of carpal tunnel from the computer with their wrist, knee problems, elbow, you name it. So this is also going to help people with just keeping our life force energy flowing through all our joints of our body, because that's something that most people don't address. I like to address the joints. And a lot of people just have issues in their joints. So this will help along. This is like the price of admission just for listening to that with the whole program, what I priced the program with. So very good modules. My item 9, that's what it's called. Item 10 is clearing. This is very huge. Clearing teeth and gum and jaw pain. Oh my gosh, I'm one of the, I could say I'm one of the few healers that I could actually move energy through people's jaw, teeth, and gums. A lot of people hold energy, TMJ, whatever they want to call that. This will help kind of clear blockage. Now, if you have something really significant going on in your teeth or your jaw, please go to our package B, which I'm going to explain in a minute, and have a session with me so I can accelerate your healing. Okay, because that's sometimes you need a little boost of extra energy from somebody, and I'm actually going to be discounting my price of you working with me highly in the next package B. So with all that said, that's package A, everybody, and I don't know if that's pretty much it with that. That's a lot of energy work that I'm giving for a very low price. And then, of course, I want to mention package B is just a little bit more, which includes a little bit more in cost, which includes a 30-minute session with me, which is highly discounted for what I normally charge on my website. I'm only doing that and offering that here with myself on his show, and I only have limited spots as far as my availability to do these sessions. You'll receive a 30-minute session with me, which is highly healing for people with any issues, anything else, any kind of pain, blockage issues in your body going on. I highly recommend investing a very small amount of money into package B, which you'll get to work with me, and I can go and address these deeper issues going on with you. And I want to mention, because I do work at all levels of people, if you have something else going on in your life that's not really pain related, you could still book a 30-minute session with me, and we'll work on whatever you want to work on, even if it's helping your spiritual growth or whatever it is. So I'll work on it with you on anything you want to work on, okay? So that's going to be all the 10 modules plus a 30-minute session that we just jumped into package B, like just a very small difference in price. And then of course, you get the Discover Sound Healing MP3 valued at $20, which I sell on Amazon. And that's actually a meditative MP3 you'll get, and you can listen to that with your headphones or earbuds, and it's helped. I've had many emails just sent from that 20-something minute, I think, meditation. It's not even long. It's helped people with all kinds of anxiety issues. I'm not making any claims. That's what people have sent to me, or I've had someone email me about insomnia, too. It helps. So, again, this is what people send to me, so can't make any claims, but that's what I received. So if that's something you would like more help with anxiety or, help you sleep better, like I said, that's what it's known to do. So that's a bonus that you receive, and that just comes with you purchasing the program. So with all that said, myself, that's a lot of good value, and like I said, just the energy alone that's encoded in all these items and these frequencies, Source is really going to be helping people on individual levels, because Source, as we know, the Creator has created us all, knows how to work with us, and just listening to this is really going to help you on probably levels that you're not even aware of. That's going to really help you get to your next level of your highest good, or your next level of evolution. So I think that's really cool that it can work on so many different spectrums or levels of a person, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dawn, for those two really powerful packages. And like with the first package for people who want to use like the MP3s with the energies you put into it on their own, and also for those who want to like work one-on-one with you and maybe have more like experiences even more deeper with you. And as you said, like in 30 minutes you can work on a lot of things. So thank you so much for offering that and for being so available to our audience. So I'm very grateful to you.
Yep, I'm glad to offer it today. Thank you so much. Yeah. And I hope people think about if I can help you at some level. That would be great. So thank you, myself. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you. So everyone, I encourage you to take advantage of one of those packages and work with Dawn. So again, to get to the page, you can simply click on the special offer button on the webcast, or on the replay page later when it becomes available. Or you can visit the link yourdivineuniqueness.com/Dawn and number 11. yourdivineuniqueness.com/Dawn 11. DAWN and 11. Wonderful. Dawn, can we take more questions?
Oh, I would love to. Yes, absolutely.
All right. So let's start with the webcast. We have Marlene from New Jersey. Good day, Monsef and Dawn. I have a memory issue and sweating from post-trauma and anxiety. Is it possible to be realigned again? Would love your help.
Okay, and that's Marlene. She's on the webcast.
Yes.
Where was she calling from?
New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay. I think I worked with her before, actually. So, okay, she wants some assistance right now, right?
Yeah, she asked if it's possible to realign again, and also ask for your help. So she has a memory issue, and
Yeah, well, she definitely has some deeper issues going on. So I would say this whole program would benefit her if she, even if I would like to work with her individual if she does a package B, but she feels it. But does she want me to send her some energy, or she just wanted the question answered? Because I definitely can help her. That's for sure.
Yeah, she I don't know what I understood. She wants, like, if you send energy and if maybe some
guidance.
Let
me just send some. Yeah, I can send some quick energy to her. Okay, let's do that. See if she gets back with you on the webcast. This is for Marlene, for her highest good, for just a moment, just for whatever she's needing, her soul knows. So let's just do that quick. Okay, so I'm just disconnecting my energy with Marlene. And myself, what I did was I cleared her energy. She was not grounded at all in her body, so I just grounded as best as I could her life force energy. So it'll be interesting to see if she feels anything with that, because that was like a minute of energy, but it was very powerful. And I cleared the top of her head, which I feel like she doesn't keep her energy very contained, and that's a big problem with most people when you don't really know what you feel like yourself. A lot of times we're just feeling everybody else's stuff, and then until we get clear on that, then we can make a little bit more, more better judgment as far as what you allow in your energy and what you don't. So I usually highly recommend for somebody with her situation to kind of create a daily energy bubble or boundary around yourself, just to kind of keep yourself more with yourself on a daily basis, so you can still be your true self on this planet. And, feel good in your body is the main thing. So absolutely.
Yeah. Wonderful. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dawn.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and Marlene, we would love to hear your feedback. So if you can type in on the question box, and I will share it with Dawn.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. So yeah, let's invite another caller. We have a caller from New York, phone number ending with 8252. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, thank you. What is your name?
Hi, Belinda.
Welcome, Belinda.
Hi, how are you? Hi, Dawn, how are you? How are you doing, both of you? I'm Belinda from Buffalo, New York.
Oh, I know exactly where you're from. You got any snow going on over there?
Yes, we do. It's snowing as we speak.
I used to live near you for a while, so I know you guys are like the best drivers in the whole country.
Yes, yeah, very professional in snow, that's for sure. Yeah. Thank you both for your wonderful work and service. Thank you.
Yeah. How can we help you today?
Yes. Just wondering if you could do a little clearing. I'm fully awake and I just feel blocked. I just feel like I should feel more, and I just feel blocked. And the past 2 years, I've never in my life got bronchitis, but now I'm starting to get bronchitis, and I feel it's an ancestral lineage kind of karmic thing, and I've been working on it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you have children and a big family with you in your life?
What? Excuse me, what?
Do you have a husband and kids and all that? Are you married?
No, I am single with a cat, Violet Ann.
Oh, okay. Well, I just see. Did you come from a big family lineage?
Pretty big family, big family.
Well, you do, and you're right on that, because I'm looking at a lot of people around you, which is, I thought it was your immediate family, but your soul shows me that. Okay, so let's just do a little energy clearing. I think that'll help you today for the mini session. Of course, if you have deeper issues, you can always work with me if you feel I'm the right person. Well, let's go ahead and just offer you that as a mini healing today on the call for thanking you for being here, and see if I can help you, okay? Because I kind of feel your top of your crown chakra is blocked. So let's just try to get that moving and see if things get better for you.
Thank you so much. I accept this. Thank you. Okay. And I give you permission.
Okay, perfect. Well, imagine white light above your head, and imagine everything going into that beautiful divine light that's not you, for your highest good. And let's receive that right now. Let's begin.
Thank you. Let's go.
You feel like things are kind of lightening up on you?
Yeah, this is bad.
Well, yeah, it depends on how you feel in your body. Everybody's different. How's that?
Oh, I feel it.
Huh?
I feel it.
Yeah. A lot of energy above your head. I'm just getting that cleared. You feel it getting lighter in your chest?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. So that's going to continue that energy I just did. I just cleared your energy totally out. So you're like almost like what I saw Belinda, right? Like your energy was just like you had like a heavy cap on your head. And what I did was that's my gift though, I can clear that little heavy area above your crown chakra. So there's somewhere for your energy to go. You're just kind of like stopped up, you know? So now you got the flow going. You should probably even be feeling like at this moment like you're breathing deeper, you know? You're not aware of that.
Yes. Yes. Now, am I doing these blockages to myself, or is someone else doing it?
Well, I don't really see that. I actually feel like nobody's ever really cleared your energy before. Have you ever had anybody clear your energy really thoroughly?
No.
Well, that's why. And I just gave you a gift beyond anything. I activated your crown chakra, so this way your soul can, whatever you needed just was kind of dormant. So, yes, not everybody has this ability. I just happen to have it. Now, I'm not saying you don't have deeper issues. I do see lineage energy that you need to work on. That just depends on what route you want to go. If you work with somebody else or work with me or whatever, you do, and that's what I specialize in as well. But you can give it a few days, see how this works, and just being a 2-minute to 2-minute healing or clearing just made a significant difference from when you got on the phone with me. Would you agree?
Oh, absolutely. I can feel it. And this whole wonderful call, I have felt what you've been doing to other people and the group activation and healing and clearing. I have felt everything you have done today and seen it in the etherics. And this is wonderful. And I will definitely be having a session with you because you are the real deal.
Thank you so much. Well, I'm very humbled, and I'm grateful you could acknowledge that because I definitely don't put myself on a pedestal. I'm just here with a true heart, and honestly, to be truthful with you, I live with animals like you do. I really don't. Not that I have anything with people, but I just keep my energy very clear. Because so I can actually be on the shows like I am today and be a very clear vessel with you. So I'm 100% with you. So that's how I live my life. I'm married to my work. So I'm really grateful that you acknowledge that. And I do come in with a very clear and pure heart of what I'm doing. So thank you for acknowledging it. And I'm so grateful that I was able to offer my gift and help you out today. That was really glad. I'm grateful that I could do that.
Thank you for what you do, both of you. Thank you. We need it on this planet. And onward and upward, everyone. Onward and upward.
Thank you, sweetie. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Belinda. Much love to you.
Thank you. Much love to you both. And everyone.
Thank you, Belinda. Much love.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Belinda. Yeah, that was powerful.
Beautiful. Yeah, really beautiful energy. And thank you for what you did to her and your health. So that was really, really powerful. So thank you so much, Dan. And thank you again, Belinda, for calling in. Yeah, beautiful energy. All right, so let's go to the webcast. We have Tina from Lancaster or Lancaster, Lancaster.
And what was her first name, Monsa?
Tina, Tina. Yeah.
Got it. Yep. Okay,
so,
got it.
So she said, trying to find out if you could help my friend with psoriasis. So it's written Psoriasis.
Okay, who's that for?
For her friend.
Yeah. Usually, I'm going to be honest with you, Ms. Seth. It's kind of hard for me to help somebody when they're not really giving me consent.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know who her friend is. And I want to mention, she can get her friend to call in or get you on the webcast, and I can work with her directly. Do you know what I mean? That's my integrity.
Okay, she said she's with her now.
She
said, yeah, she's with her. She said wanting to find her another way of healing. That the doctors want to give her injections next week, and she's concerned because of the danger with this. And she is with me now and asked me if you know anything else that could help her.
Do we know her name?
She said that it is covering 90% of her body. And let's see if I have another.
Does she have a name or anything?
No, she didn't share her name. So yeah, so Tina, you can.
Well, I'm just going to say this.
Her name is Lori.
Lori.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lori. She's just what I'm getting from my spirit, because my spirit knows everything. Lori has she's not really grounded in her body, and she's got a lot of anxiety. So I don't know if she's had some trauma in her life, but I can. Monsa, does she want me to work on her?
She asked if you can give her like
some advice.
Advice, yes. And she said she will work with you. This is what she said.
Yeah. Yep, I do. And I'm getting it. And I can work with her, and I would like to work with her in a session because she's got some deep stuff going on. And I always tell people, obviously, follow your doctors, but I can kind of what I'm getting from my spirit, my soul knows everything. Is telling me that she has some deep issues of trauma So if she's aware of it, it could be trauma from this lifetime. I mean, I have people who come to me with trauma, they don't even know they were abused or sexually abused or whatever the case is. And also her trauma, my soul is saying, is actually could stem from past lifetimes, because I feel her heart chakra is totally shut down, which is causing really deep unconscious anxiety that's causing out the psoriasis in her body. So I actually do highly recommend a session only with me, because I don't know how much I could do, and that's pretty deep stuff, stuff to be doing in a 2-minute session on the phone, okay? I mean, that's the reality of it, okay? I'm very realistic what I do. You know, she feels it,
right.
but yeah, I mean, I would definitely have her, you know, stay on the physical route, and of course, I would say that I could, you know, definitely do something to help her start clearing out the unconscious stuff. And if she buys a program, which you might want to mention, that goes into unconscious as well. So that would be she would be a great candidate just to buy the program, okay? Which is a very small investment. If it can help her, just by even buying the MP3s would help her significantly. So that's what I'm being truthfully telling her what my feeling it would be to help her. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you, Dawn. And thank you, Tina, for joining us today and being here with us. So can we take one more caller?
Yep, we could do one more. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do one more.
Okay, so we have a caller from Texas, phone number ending with 7575. Hello?
Hello.
Hello. What is your name?
My name is Liz.
Liz.
I'm from Texarkana, Texas.
Yeah. So welcome to the show. What is your question?
Oh, thank you. I almost can't talk. I wasn't expecting to get through. Dawn, I've worked with you before, but I seem to be blocked up again, and I don't
How long ago did we work? How long ago was it?
About a month ago.
Yeah. Well, we cleared out some deep stuff. I know you had some issues going on. So you had deep stuff going on. So, you know, we did a 30-minute session and we got things moving. So there's, you know, I just want to mention, I'm very realistic. We're in physical form. The healing keeps continuing. And once you start on the healing journey, things come up. So I hope that, you know, you're listening to the MP3s, and that'll help too. But what's coming up for you today that you're feeling blocked?
I just don't think I'm able to, from the MP3s, it's like nothing's moving.
Well, you're blocked up. Okay. So what? So have you been doing your energy boundaries, keeping your energy clear? Because your soul, I'm just kind of tuning into you. I don't feel that you've kind of been keeping your energy totally clear.
I've been trying, but I'm not sure. I'm not.
Yeah. And who's involved with you in your life? Anybody? You're married or anything? Because I don't.
Yeah. Yes. I am married. I'm married.
Yeah. We talked about, I think, during your session about other people in your life trying to slow you down on your spiritual path. Is that true? Because that's what your soul's telling me.
Yeah.
And that person is in there, that person that we cleared. Remember, it's your free will, and sometimes they get a little persistent, everybody. The work did work. It's just, unfortunately, you're living with somebody in your life that's your choice, and we're not telling you to do anything, that is not wanting you to accelerate on your healing journey, okay?
Is that, and so he's blocking me?
Well, I don't want to make because we're only doing a 2-minute session right now, and this is kind of deeper. This is like more of like a personal thing between you and somebody else, which is really not the Get Out of Pain Forever program today. But I'll kind of clear them out right now, and then look, you really do need to get firm in your power and actually create your strong daily boundaries, which we talked about, and you just need to be firm. You know, if this person's going to keep doing decisions in your life, what you want to do. If you want to follow your soul and your healing journey, then, you know, the people in your life have to come up to your level of your vibration, okay? Unfortunately, that just happens. But anyway, let's go ahead and just do some energy clearing. And myself, this is a little bit off the key of pain, but we're just going to give her some energy since she called in, okay?
Yeah, sure.
All right, okay, so Liz, go ahead and imagine white light. Let's clear this off you again. And go ahead and create your stronger boundaries again and do the best you can, because you have somebody who's persistent, okay? It happens at times. Ready? Let's imagine that now. There it goes. How does that feel?
I felt a slight movement.
Yeah. Yeah. Feel your body right now getting a little lighter again?
Yeah, a little lighter. Yeah.
Yep, it is.
I've been so heavy.
Yeah, I know. Well, if you got some energy at the top of your crown chakra blocking you from your life force energy coming in your body, of course that's going to make you feel heavy. Okay. But you know, like I said, I can only clear what you the energy, and then it's up to you to, you know, I'm empowering people to keep, you can do it yourself, but you know, again, you have to get strong in your power and know that, you know, whoever you're living with or who's around you that's causing this, and you know who it is, so I won't say anything here. You need to speak with love and really stand in your power, because you're committing to your healing journey, and if somebody in your life, this is for anyone here, is not really coming aboard with you, that's, you know, your decision, okay? That's your life, that's your free will, okay?
Okay.
So let me just do a little more energy here, and we'll get that out. But again, it will kind of put you on a clear slate again, and it'll be up to you how you keep your energy clear. And of course, I would work with you again if you wanted to work with me on getting a little bit stronger in this. Whew.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna work with
you. I'm just clearing you right now. Okay, so I cleared that out. I'm going to disconnect my energy with you, Liz. Your energy is clear right now, okay? Feel yourself. You should feel lighter.
Okay, yes.
Well, you do. And we cleared that heavy energy off you, which was making you feel blocked. So that's what was happening. You know?
Okay. Okay.
Okay? Well, I mean, feel that. I mean, that's what just happened. So, again, I know, I always let people know we are responsible for our energy. You know, what I do and when I work with you or anybody else is really bring people back to themselves so people can actually measure what you truly feel like. And, of course, you know you're heavy now because the clearing that we did was we brought you back to yourself, and you just realized, well, this ain't feeling like I did when I did my clearing with her. So something happened, you know. Why am I feeling blocked? It's because what we cleared out, and I think we discussed in your session, was the cause of it, you know. And
right.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. So now it's up to you to say, hey, you know, I'm going to stay in my light. I'm going to listen to my soul. I'm not going to let any energy block my crown chakra, because I'm committed to my healing. I'm committed to my highest truth, which is really my next level of evolution, whatever that may be for you. Okay, so you're being prepared for that. So yeah, with all that said, Liz, I'm glad that I was able to, you know, give you a little bit of free wisdom here, because that's really the reality of what's going on.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. It really, it I can feel it now. I still feel it moving. I mean, so
it's moving out. It's moving out.
Boost.
Well, you just kind of, well, okay, so this is what it did. I didn't just give you some magical energy, because I'm a very humble healer. So what I just did was I brought your energy of your true you, meaning your soul, into your body. And that is what gives your body a boost. Okay, so I didn't bring any of my energy or anything. I just brought you back to yourself again. So doesn't that feel wonderful? It kind of gets people a little selfish in themselves to really keep your own essence of who you are in the body, so you could still keep feeling energized, you know?
Right.
It feels
exactly.
So that's what you're feeling, sweetie. That's only you. That's only truly you. So that's a beautiful thing, and I'm glad that you're able to feel that.
It's great.
Well, thank you so much, Liz, for calling in, and I hope to hear from you again, but I'm glad I was able to help you today.
Okay, and you will. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
Thank you, Liz.
You too. Thank you.
Okay.
Much love.
Bye now. Much love. Well, that was cool. That was it was a different call, but it was definitely good. It was good wisdom. So definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Like we need to to put healthy boundaries.
Absolutely, very important.
In relationship with others. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Don, really thank you so much for the time you spent with us. That was really amazing call with really powerful energy. So I'm so grateful to you. I'm so grateful also to be so available and offering the packages with the private session for our audience. So again, thank you so much for that and for everything you shared.
Well, I'm just grateful to be here and share my gifts with everybody, and that I hope I can serve people today if you feel I'm the right person. But if anything, Moncef, I shared my gift with people today, and I was really grateful to help people. as they were on the call and also, of course, the replay. So, Montse, thank you so much for having me and doing what you're doing as well. You're really doing really a big justice and helping people on our planet really get this work out there. So really thank you to you, Montse, as well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Don. Yeah, it's really an honor to be able to do that and serve others. So thank you again for sharing your message and work with us today. And also thank you to everyone for making it possible to create this really sacred space for all of us to connect, to expand and grow. So thank you so much for that, and thank you for sharing your energies. Thank you for those of you who asked their questions, really wonderful questions and beautiful energy. So thank you so much to everyone. And again, I really encourage you to take advantage of one of the packages that's done, put together for us if you want to work even deeper with her or with her MP3s. And for that, you can go to the special offer page by clicking on the special offer button on the webcast or the replay page, or you can visit the link yourdivineuniqueness.com/Don and number 11, yourdivineuniqueness.com/Don11, DAWN and number 11. And yeah, so again, thank you so much everyone for being here with us today, and thank you for those of you who listen to the replay, and sending you so much love, and see you on the next call. Bye bye everyone.
Aloha.
Aloha.